So maybe we can talk about someone that might be contemplating of leaving the world behind. Diddy.
Oh my god.
He, of course, we covered the story.
Put the blockade mouth. Oh
We
man.
covered the story. I was gonna talk. I was gonna talk about the new Netflix series you don't want to talk about. But
Yo, yo. I have to
speaking
watch it. I have to watch it.
speaking of wars and losing ground, but I guess this is
Let's not get Mr. I love my
my
and
heritage. Anyways, did he do it or
Mr. My cook can swim.
yo?
Riddle me who's that?
Leave the world behind, man.
Leave
Leave
the
the
world
world behind.
behind, man. Leave the world behind. I
Interesting
think
thing. Yeah, we might cover it in December. We'll see.
yeah, I have to watch it first. I'm not the type to comment of stuff without watching it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not
So
those, I'm not those kind of content creators.
yeah,
There's these guys out here that sit there and start commenting on stuff they haven't even watched.
yeah.
And then
Well,
when you ask them deep questions, they're like,
yeah.
uh, uh,
So maybe we can talk about someone that might be contemplating of leaving the world behind. Diddy.
oh my god.
He, of course, we covered the story.
Put the blick in your mouth. Oh
We
man.
covered the story on a couple of shows as it was unraveling. First, the Cassie allegations, then the two other women that accused Diddy of doing wrongful things. We also talk about the bodyguards who are out here telling everything, but seems to the effect seems to
Any
be
trick on
piling
them?
on because Empower Global, which is an immersive e-commerce platform founded by Diddy in 2021. It's like a digital marketplace that offers products from black-owned businesses around the world. Has had has faced some backlash after 18 companies, clothing brands, uh, mostly not all, but have parted ways with the platform, saying that they do not want to be associated with the platform.
Yep.
Um,
Tough times for Dairy, man.
yeah, I don't know how tough it is. I checked out the website, and on the website, there are still other companies. I also read that some companies said that, and so I'm paraphrasing, but they're saying, but of course, this particular company apparently stayed anonymous. But that company said that they will continue doing business with the platform Empower
Hmm.
Global because they believe in the vision of the previous, I think it was the previous CEO who's not there anymore, but the vision that she had for the
Mm.
company, they believe in that vision, and they that for that reason they separate what is going on in Diddy's private life with this particular platform that was perhaps founded by Combs, but is not directly related. It's also a fairly new company, 2021.
Yes,
So it's not like yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's all about brand perception, right? I believe the company that one of the companies that parted ways was a company that explicitly stands for, so one of the core values of the companies is um Let me see if I can find it real quick.
women and stuff like that. I
Yeah, yeah. So
empowering women and girls.
empowering women. Yes, I was trying to look for the exact words, but yeah. So they were empowering women, and of course, a brand like that can't
You gotta
stay.
stop it. You cannot stay in there.
No,
And it's totally
yeah,
understandable. I mean,
yeah,
we're talking about, of course, your it's like you said, it's a branding thing, right? You cannot if you're saying you're empowering women and girls and any, so it's even with partnerships, right? You have a partner as a business, and they say the CEO was doing weirdo stuff. You gotta cut ties, or at least the CEO has to go, or something like that. You
yeah,
have to protect your brand first,
yeah, yeah.
which is understandable. Which is,
And if
I
you need to
mean,
pay, you pay, but brand protection is important. That's what these companies were saying. But yeah, I guess it differs per company. And
let's see, man. Because they always say when someone drops the ball, someone else picks it up. So maybe there will be another
undoubtedly,
global,
undoubtedly,
empower global kind of immersive e-commerce platform that will rise because
yeah,
of this.
yeah, undoubtedly, because business is business at the end of the day.
Business is
And
booming.
and we talked about it in the Adidas Yeezy, no, it was the in the Balenciaga Yeezy debacle. Well, I'm saying it's not entirely true. Balenciaga parted ways with Yeezy,
Hmm.
and shortly after, Balenciaga was
Crashed out.
involved
They crashed out ugly.
was
Yeah,
involved. Balenciaga was involved in a whole scandal where they let kids wear very inappropriate clothes, very inappropriate clothes.
that
But
campaign was weird on some weirdo level stuff,
yeah,
but okay.
yeah. Um, but we saw that you can that some artists may stay loyal because they have something to gain. So even when your favorite artists or your favorite channels tell you, we stand for this or we don't stand for this, it's all business. It's primarily business.
Yep.
It's like, do they think that they'll win? It's like two things. They want to either get money or don't lose money.
I think you can use even a better example that's closer to home. We talked about it during the summer a lot, which was Bud Light and Kid Rock. I think one thing during that was also a partnership which he had with his honky tonk bar, and at the end he was basically trying to rebel against Bud Light, and I think 2 months later he was seen sipping Bud Light, and his honky tonk bar was still selling Bud Light. So it's that's closer to home. It's basically the same. People are choosing
It
what fits their
yeah,
goal.
yeah, yeah.